What is up, my fellow beasts? Welcome back to a new video. I want to thank you guys for the support in my previous video, my 200k Q&A. Today, I want to talk about Black Ops 4. We don't know what Treyarch is cooking yet, but the smell, oh, it is smelling absolutely delicious. So I'm talking about a few hints we have gotten so far about how Black Ops 4 might look like and about how it might play. Now I'm gonna be talking about this today. These things came out like 2 days ago, so probably you guys already watched a bunch of videos about these things, but I'm still going to give you my opinion. I'm talking about real stuff from Treyarch and not rumors or leaks, so all this shit here is legit. So after putting all these things together, it kind of seems that Black Ops 4 is really going to be Modern Warfare and boots on the ground. Now, about Black Ops 4 being boots on the ground, that was already expected because, as I've said a few times, a CEO from Activision confirmed it a while ago, and it would be a bad idea to kind of like, let's say, break that promise, right? He said that World War II, Black Ops 4, he didn't say Black Ops 4, and the next Infinity Ward game were going to be boots on the ground. At least these three were confirmed to be boots on the ground. We don't know about the other ones after this, this cycle of Call of Duty games, but I didn't really think Black Ops 4 was going to be Modern Warfare, and now I'm almost sure, I would say I am 95% sure it is going to be Modern Warfare. In fact, it might even look more modern than Black Ops 2, and in my opinion that's a good thing because I didn't like the way Black Ops 2 looked like. let's just say it's not my favorite setting when it comes to the Call of Duty game. So let's take a look at all these little teasers, thingies, and we've been getting from Treyarch and put them all together. So this is one of the images we got very recently, and this pretty much says that Black Ops 4 is going to have the Pick-10 system. There are other things that point towards this creator class being the good old Pick-10 system, but yeah, this is pretty much good news because a lot of people were afraid Treyarch was going to use the Division system from Call of Duty World War II. Don't worry, that's not gonna happen. We're not gonna have divisions and one basic training. Hopefully those things are not going to come back. They were just a nightmare, and they will be buried in Call of Duty World War II. When you have a great creator class system like the Pick-10 system in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, you don't change it. Either you make it better or you keep it the same. Sledgehammer had a great Pick-13 system, which is even better than this one, than the Pick-10, and instead of having the same system, or instead of making it better, they did something completely terrible, aka the divisions. And then we have 4 images of perks. Now this also kind of shows that Black Ops 4 is going to be Modern Warfare and also boots on the ground. When you look at these perks, they look pretty modern. I mean, you look at the equipment, you look at the gloves, you look at the gun, everything looks pretty normal, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, a good thing. Even the patches themselves, the perk thingy, it looks pretty modern. That's absolutely great. And then you have boots and whatever on the ground. This is looking absolutely delicious. Now the first perk we have here is a ladder, and the guy is climbing the ladder. Now and this also indicates that Black Ops 4 is going to be boots on the ground, because when you have bunny hops and double jumps and wall runnings, you don't need freaking ladders. You just jump and boom, you are on top of the building. So having a ladder here is pretty good news. This perk could be like I don't know, dexterity, something that allows you to go over obstacles faster. Then we have a gun and a magazine. Now this absolutely looks like sleight of hand, and that is great news because we didn't have sleight of hand in Black Ops 2 nor in Black Ops 3. We had some shitty ass attachment that wasn't even a quarter as good as sleight of hand. So finally we are getting this bad boy back, and I won't have to use extended mags all the time and the stuff like that, which was definitely very annoying in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. And then we have a freaking hyena, which could be something like Dead Silence. You know, the hyenas are very lightweight and whatever. It could be Dead Silence, but at the same time, the hyenas, as I said, they're like lightweights. They're very light, and they're also very fast. So it could also be like lightweight or marathon. And finally, when it comes to perks, we have a boot. As I said, this also kind of like indicates Black Ops 4 is going to be boots on the ground, and this could either be lightweight or marathon. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be one of these two bad boys. I also hope that marathon is coming back, and I hope that we can have unlimited sprint by using marathon. That would be absolutely biblical. Now, what is interesting here is that all these perks have the same color. Now, I don't know if this is gonna change when the game comes out, but it seems right now that they all belong to the same tier, and usually you can only select 2 perks from the same tier in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, which have the pick 10 system. Maybe this is gonna be like in Call of Duty Ghosts, where you can use any perks you want. You can choose perks from all tiers, and you know, if you want to just use perks from one tier, you can do that. This would definitely be pretty cool. And we also have 2 empty spots right there, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. And in my opinion, this also indicates that Black Ops 4 is going to have the pick 10 system, because in the pick 10 system we can choose 6 perks, and right there we have 4 perks plus 2 slots. Treyarch has also added a new map to Black Ops 3. Well, it's not really a new map, but it looks pretty cool, which is Night Fringe, or Fringe at Night. I don't know how the map is called, to be honest. And it has a modern setting. It looks like, I mean, it's all normal. I mean, it doesn't look futuristic, it doesn't look old. That is pretty cheeky. Is that just a coincidence, or are they trying to tell us that Black Ops 4 is going to be modern warfare? If Black Ops 4 looks like Fringe right here, Night Fringe, the night version of Fringe, oh my god. I'm gonna be super duper excited, because I mean, just the setting itself can change how much you like a game or not. And finally, this is pretty small, it's a pretty small thingy, but I'm still gonna talk about it. We got a new calling card in Black Ops 3, which is just a bee with a gun and a helmet. And to me, this also points towards Black Ops 4 being a boots on the ground modern warfare Call of Duty game. So the bee doesn't really seem to be flying. Well, I mean, it's flying, but it's not flying super high in the air. It's almost touching the ground. Maybe they used the bee to kind of confuse us, because the bee can fly, but it's almost touching the ground, so it's like boots on the ground. The helmet the bee is using is also pretty normal. It looks like a modern warfare kind of helmet, I don't know. And the gun itself looks also pretty normal. I don't know if it looks like an MP5 or something like that, but yeah, it doesn't look futuristic. Nothing here looks futuristic, and that is great news, ladies and gentlemen. So even though Black Ops 4 even though Treyarch has not confirmed anything yet, Black Ops 4 is looking pretty juicy right now. Let's not jinx it, let's not get too super duper excited about it, but we are talking about Treyarch, and even though their 2 last Call of Duty games are not really my favorite, you know, Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, I have to say that they have been so far the best developer in the Call of Duty franchise, and I'm hoping that they are going to make a great Call of Duty game, and I hope that I'm really gonna enjoy this one, because the last Call of Duty I really enjoyed from Treyarch was Black Ops 1, which together with Call of Duty Ghosts is my favorite Call of Duty game just ever. I just fucking love Black Ops 1 and also love Call of Duty Ghosts, and I can't really decide which one is the best. Sometimes I say it's Ghosts, sometimes I say it's Black Ops 1. I'm just gonna say they're both tied in first place. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button. I will see you next time. Peace out.
Play. First blood. Embrace the beatdown. Double kill. Killing spree. frickin' noob.
Looks like I'm getting off here.
It ain't over yet. Unstoppable. Headshot. Rampage. Wicked sick. Impressive.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.